Welcome to this week's edition of Rare Diseases Updates, covering the latest breakthroughs. Brought to you by LucidQuest. The FDA has approved Gamifant as the first-ever treatment for macrophage activation syndrome in Still's disease. Based on 2 pivotal studies, the therapy demonstrated a 54% complete response rate within 8 weeks. Its safety profile aligns with previous trials, marking a significant advancement for this ultra-rare and life-threatening condition. Precision BioSciences has received Rare Pediatric Disease Designation from the FDA for PB-Gene-DMD, a gene-editing therapy targeting Duchenne muscular dystrophy. This approach focuses on exons 45 through 55 of the dystrophin gene and holds potential for up to 60% of DMD patients, a hopeful step forward in pediatric gene therapies. In the European Union, over 70 patient organizations are rallying behind expanded patient involvement in regulatory decisions. Backed by Eurordis, the movement aims to safeguard and grow patient representation throughout the medical regulatory lifecycle, underlining the vital role of lived experience in shaping effective healthcare policy. Orphalan has partnered with MAP International and the Wilson Disease Association to distribute Cuvrior, or trientine tetrahydrochloride, to underserved populations worldwide. This initiative addresses major gaps in access to life-saving treatments for Wilson disease, advancing health equity in rare diseases. BioCryst Pharmaceuticals has sold European rights to Orladeyo, its treatment for hereditary angioedema, for $250 million. The deal is expected to reduce debt and reinforce BioCryst's financial position while maintaining global availability of a critical therapy for hereditary angioedema. DeepRare, the first AI-powered diagnostic platform for rare diseases, has demonstrated 70.6% recall across over 3,600 clinical cases. Integrating phenotypic and genomic data, the system improves diagnostic accuracy and shortens the time to diagnosis, potentially transforming early detection in rare disease care. Sinugene's SNUG01 gene therapy has received orphan drug designation from the FDA for ALS. Targeting TRIM72 to promote neuroprotection, SNUG01 is currently undergoing clinical trials to assess its safety and therapeutic potential in combating this debilitating neurodegenerative disease. Riliprubart has been granted orphan drug designation in Japan for chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy. The treatment targets patients unresponsive to existing therapies and is currently being evaluated in global phase 3 trials. Mitochondria-focused cell therapy MMV201 has secured both FDA Fast Track and Rare Pediatric Disease Designations for Pearson syndrome. As a first-in-class therapy, MMV201 aims to restore organ function in this rare mitochondrial disorder, offering new hope for affected children. Rocket Pharmaceuticals has announced FDA IND clearance for RPA-701, a gene therapy targeting BAG3-associated dilated cardiomyopathy. This inherited form of heart failure has high morbidity and mortality, and a phase 1 trial is expected to begin shortly. Hemispherian's GLIX1 has received FDA orphan drug designation for malignant glioma. This novel small molecule shows encouraging preclinical results in glioblastoma, signaling potential for meaningful improvement in outcomes for patients with this aggressive brain cancer. Arcturus Therapeutics has reported positive phase 2 data for ARCT-810 in patients with OTC deficiency. The therapy significantly reduced glutamine levels and improved urea cycle function with a strong safety profile. The results support future pivotal trials for this rare metabolic condition. Finally, NS Pharma has formed a strategic alliance with Boston Children's Hospital to advance rare disease research. This collaboration will focus on accelerating clinical development and building a robust pipeline of innovative treatments for rare disorders. Stay ahead in rare diseases research. Like, share, and subscribe for weekly updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consulting. See you next time.